So to get started, you're going to want to open up one of your web browsers. You can use Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge, and you should be able to use Safari as well. If you do have trouble with Safari, try using Chrome or Firefox instead. If you have trouble with any of the other browsers, I recommend that you clear your cache, your browser history, and your cookies to see if that will help. We're going to start by going to the MVille website, which is where we are at right now. That's mville.edu. And once you're there, you're going to look on the right here for the magnifying glass symbol. Click on it to open up the search bar and just type in transfer credit and enter. The result you're looking for is transfer credit evaluation, and you're going to click on that to open. And just start scrolling down. It's a little welcome message and a little how-to right here. There's also a user tutorial in PDF format there. Scroll down a little bit and it tells you about courses not found in TES tests for prospective students. If a course is not found on this database, it's the student's responsibility to contact their admissions counselor for more information. Basically, what this means is in our database, we upload courses that we have transferred in and what we transferred them in as. So if a course isn't there, it doesn't mean we won't accept it. We just haven't seen it before and are going to have to review it for equivalency. You do not have to do anything. We will handle that all on our side of things. Matt Salveson, Assistant Registrar in my office, will go through and award equivalency credit. If he needs to, he will send it out to a department for review. And if he needs a syllabus, he will reach out to you, but that doesn't happen very often. The current Manhattanville students doesn't apply to you yet, but later on in your career with us, if you do decide to take another course off campus, perhaps over the summer, you can use tests to see if it's already been approved. If it's not there, again, it doesn't mean we won't accept it, but this is where it will be your responsibility to find out what it will come in as using a transfer credit approval form. But again, for now, we will do all that legwork for you. You don't need to worry. But if you are wondering what it will come in as, that's when you would contact our admissions office, the counselor that you're working with. They have a general idea of how credits will transfer in. And then when it comes to our office, Matt Salveson will do the official review and process the credits. So to use the system, scroll down a little bit to the box. This is our search area. You could find your school using the letters and then searching through the options, or you could use a keyword search, which is what I'm going to do now. Just click in the box. You can see that I have searched for other schools before. We're going to look at Westchester Community College today, so I'm just going to select Westchester, or you can type that in and click search. This is going to narrow it down to schools with that word in the title. So we want the SUNY Westchester Community College. You're going to click on that, and then you're going to see 10 pages worth of course equivalencies. The left-hand column is the course from SUNY Westchester Community College. The next column is what it is equivalent to at Manhattanville College. So if we look at the first one, Accounting 101, Accounting 1 at SUNY Westchester, it comes in as Accounting 1002, Fundamentals of Accounting 1 here at Manhattanville. If we scroll down, we can see that at WCC, they also offer Intro to Archaeology. We don't have archaeology, but we do have anthropology and sociology. So this course has been approved by the department to come in as a sociology elective towards a major or minor. So while we don't have a direct equivalency, you could use this course if you were going to be a sociology major and use it towards an elective. So you'll see some of those. We also bring them in for Gen Ed sometimes as well. So here you can see Art History Survey 3, Art since 1943. This right here, Fine Arts Distribution Credit, is for general education. So while we don't have a direct equivalency for it, and it's not currently approved to use towards a major, we can bring it in to use towards your Gen Ed. If after you receive a report from us and you see a course is brought in as Fine Ed and you would really like to use it towards your major, you can reply back and ask us to double check. So in this case, if you're going to be an art history major and we only brought it in as Gen Ed, you could reply back to us and ask us if it's possible to use it towards the major. We would reach out to the department to check on it again and let you know the decision. We are always open to communication and encourage you to always ask questions. If something doesn't feel right or you don't understand, please feel free to send us an email and we will get back to you with an explanation or perhaps do a little more research on our end of things to work with you. We also have a requirement called liberal arts, and sometimes courses can come in as liberal arts or non-liberal arts, and that is also indicated in tests. So I'm just going to jump to page 4 because I know there are some of those there. So some education classes can come in as our education. So we can see here EDU 101 is equivalent to EDU 2000. But EDU 103, we don't have an equivalency to, and it comes in as non-liberal arts. That means it can't be used towards the education second major. It doesn't fit in with our general education, and it's not considered liberal arts. This doesn't mean that the course goes to waste, though. Every student needs at least 120 credits to finish their degree. So this class could be used as just a general overall credit to help you reach the 120. So it can be used towards the degree, but in a more general fashion. And I'm just going to scroll down here to readings in human rights. This is one that came in as IDS liberal arts, general liberal arts credit. So it's not going towards a Gen Ed, it's not going towards a major, but it can be used towards a liberal arts requirement. So as you can see, courses can come in a variety of ways, and when it's accepted, it can be used towards the degree in different areas. If you have any questions on these equivalencies or on transfer credit in general, I encourage you to please reach out to your admissions counselor, or you can send us an email to registrar@mville.edu. Again, we highly encourage communication and we love your questions and would be very happy to help you.